Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry. Alright, we're gonna end on a little bit of a positive note. So, did you hear that in Canada? So the federal government announced that they were running out of funds for the, we did an electric car rebate, where if you buy an electric car, you get a rebate. And there were so many dollars put aside for that, and they just recently announced they were running out of funds for that.
I've not been aware of this, actually.
So Tesla's response to that, well, I don't want to say Tesla as a company, but like 4 particular Tesla dealerships, their response to that was like, oh, we sold 8,000 cars in this one weekend. Give us $42 million, please. Because the way those rebates work is it's an incentive to get consumers to buy the car, but the money from the rebate actually goes to reimburse the car company, because EVs are actually like the profit margins on them are super duper narrow. Like the reason they are so expensive is because they are actually really expensive to make. Like I actually saw the spreadsheet from the Chrysler dealership where we bought our hybrid. It was like the profit on that was like minuscule compared to any of the other cars. So that's how a lot of these dealerships make up for that, is like, okay, well, we can lower our price because they're offering this rebate, and that will make up for that. And then it's kind of a split the difference with the consumer sort of thing. And so the way what Tesla did was they like when they announced that the rebates were done, they're like, oh, well, we sold all the cars. And that had the effect of not only like, do they get $42 million between these 4 dealerships, but other dealerships selling EVs now can't access that money because Tesla grabbed it all.
Yay!
Yeah. So,
Elon ruins more things.
This is not necessarily specifically Elon, but it is definitely the culture that he creates. Because remember, the dealerships are independently owned and all that. But the news today is that we are freezing the payments to Tesla until they're investigated, because it's kind of weird that the way these rebates work is they don't actually take into effect until the person picks up the car. It can't just be like you clicked buy on the website. You have to actually physically get the car before you can get the rebate, or before they can get the rebate. And so there was one dealership, one of the 4 dealerships sold like 2,500 cars in 2 days. Their lot only holds 200 vehicles.
Okay.
So it's just not physically possible for them to have sold that many in that time period. So, yeah, no, they're not getting their payments until they go through an audit. So we froze all the rebate payments, and we also banned them from future EV programs. So if this gets reinstated, it doesn't apply to Tesla. So yeah,
well, that's good.
No rebate payments will be made until each claim is individually investigated and determined to be valid. So yeah, they tried to scam the government, and the government was like, we're going to look into this one.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that the investigation's happening, especially since, let's be honest, when you're buying a Tesla, you're mostly paying for a voucher anyway, and the fucking things keep falling apart, especially Cybertrucks recently. So, like,